I cut the music off on this shit. Zoom. White hoe with a fat ass. He said she be teaching her after.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got the Titans' superstar cornerback. He's putting together an incredible season, now in double digits with 10 picks. It's the...
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Ooh, I can't play crazy right now. I'm live with. And I'm playing against Derrick Henry.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive,
Henry again on second down. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Now a 3rd and 6. Mayfield to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. On 4th down on his Corey.
This the last one they made like that, bro. I fuck with this mode. I don't like all that other shit.
Last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And running with power here. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And the Colts are set up well as they take over. First down throw from Mayfield. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. He's really putting together a spectacular season. That interception, number 11 now on the year.
and I know we're all taught that 7 is a lucky number. I'd say 11 is for him, huh? No doubt about it.
Now Spears to begin the drive. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. You look at this Colt defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
A timeout for an injured player, and it looks like it's Traylon Burks who's in some discomfort out there. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. That's complete to Pierce. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. For this defense for the Colts, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Hand off to Spears. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2.
Defensive front, they just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times, don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Like caught me slipping in.
He was able to make the play.
A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Spears to the 27-yard line. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
That bitch didn't hit him. I heard.
To 17 now. Here's a 1st and 10. Throwing. Mayfield. That one's taken in by Spears. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Spears on 2nd down.
No.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage.
Shit, I was in there when I went in there, fool. When I went in there, fool, it was one close to getting close to 50.
Job there, stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he nearly
Yeah, he was getting close to 50.
but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. It's a game.
And then when you in there, they go down. Everybody don't get the same type of test. For the PT test and shit, they go off your age. So if you older, you get a longer time. You know what I'm saying? So I went in that bitch. I was, 18, 19.
They'll go for it. It's Spears. And boy, is he close.
My shit low as hell. I gotta get. So then it's crazy that my time was my grandma's address down here. That's her address. So that shit was crazy. And I got that bitch right on that time. I finished that motherfucker right on that time. I smashed all the other shit. But I really could have went crazy on the push-ups. But I ain't go crazy how I could have because I saved myself for that run, boy.
They'll start on the ground with Spears. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
God, man. I ain't gonna lie, I had that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't stop nobody from going, but I would. I don't know when the right time no more with this shit.
Mayfield. And his early struggles continue.
How this shit looking, man, I don't know.
Picked up by Juju Brents.
I be hearing too much other shit.
Because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere.
But it's a fun ass experience though. Tell you gonna meet all types of people, fool. I ain't gonna lie, and most of the people I met was from Baltimore and all that type of shit.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Say what?
Going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Mayfield.
That really ain't nothing for real. Cause y'all ain't still nothing over like y'all ain't go over 50,000. It ain't gonna be no larceny or nothing like that. So it's really little compared to what's really going on out there.
A first down carry for Henry. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Mayfield now. Left side, he finds Pierce. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
What you got to do there? Pop.
Here's a give to Spears. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. Here's Mayfield. Able to find
They been kicked on.
and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 24.
Gosh, that been kicked in.
That one good for a pickup of 15.
He about to put that mother. He about to give up on that bitch.
Here's a run by Spears. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Tree up there.
Now Mayfield. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Yeah, beat that shit up, man. I'm trying to go for a no scope. I need to catch a pick right here. Somebody. This is what we come in the clutch at right here on the goal line.
The way they're carrying themselves, they were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
This what we be stepping up at right here on the goal line.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Throwing left sideline.
We good for a goal line stand or a turnover.
Liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Now Mayfield lost the
Ooh, she almost scoop and scold that bitch.
and his guys are going to take over.
Damn, one of my good linebackers here.
And now meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Well, now they're They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room
What you say?
here. He's hoping
What
that
you want
that's
to
a
know?
precursor of a big second half.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
You asked the question and I answered.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
I'm really scared to come my way for it. He fucked me up with that last pad though.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Woo.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here are the Colts to take over. Game-winning streak. This one as well right now as they start
Damn.
1st and 10.
Yo, the party chat should be on the game, so I'm gonna change the title to it and change the title. Since I had to figure out how to put this audio in that bit now. You hear your voice on that bit?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Now a deep blow there on second.
That boy trying to get a strike. He trying to catch him.
They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
What you heard, boy?
Colts taking the field again. Running back Jonathan Taylor at center stage. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times,
Get. So I'm going down and put up. Damn, I'm choking up on the hit scoop.
to the 26.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Second down, Mayfield. It's caught by Jennings. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take him the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well run route.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. On now is the Titans punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. On the return, Carter. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. Here comes Jonathan Taylor and his teammates. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3. First down, Mayfield. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So they take the flag and the yardage.
And this mistake ain't hurt.
Mayfield on first down. And this is caught. Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mayfield to throw it. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So the completion gets him just a yard. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Jennings. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get
I don't
better.
feel like
It's
Big
amazing
Meat.
how they can
I
command
don't
that.
feel like Larry Hoover. Get some baby cheese and I do it. Nigga,
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now is 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
ain't nobody even touch.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers.
Boy. We had a good day of practice today, cuz. When them boys learn how to, when them boys just stop catching attitudes with everything, they'll see what's going on. Seahawks, where I go against. They ain't got DK on that.
It's week 6 of the NFL, and we've got the Seahawks superstar cornerback. He's entering rarefied air with every interception, now up to 12 this season. It's the Seahawks and the Colts, and it comes your way next.
They didn't bench that boy in real life, Anthony Richardson. He got to get it together.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Shoot me.
Ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
God damn.
After the interception, here's Smith. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk to his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey.
I mean, I guess that was some bullshit. Bullshit, bro.
Give him a dozen on the pitch and catch, but now they're up against a 3rd and goal. Now Gino. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
No offense, we got the goal line stand 3 days for the 3 point. They be having that dude there running so fast. Oh my God.
Now Gino on 1st down. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge...
Pick 'em, 6 'em.
Plays like that one, they've made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Smith. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the one who was after there, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Colts defense. It's quite a unit. #1 in the NFL against
taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Geno now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. This is Fant on the short completion. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This defense for the Colts, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form and pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
Give them 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully, that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's Smith now on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Quiddy Pay in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the offense will come back out deep in the territory.
Ain't no reason for these niggas to still be in here.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Going for that ball every time. On it, knock down. I really need to get a hit stick. I really ain't pop for me in a minute.
He is now number 10 in the league in receiving yards.
Back to throw, Smith. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well. Smith. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone, and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Again, Smith. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. And he gets this away. Look at this. This is a good one. Here comes Carter. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive.
Somebody was running across that field at 100 miles per hour.
They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. There's certainly... They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 3rd.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Smith. Over the middle.
Damn, I let him catch that shit.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
He was supposed to at least went for it or something. I mean, he put his hand in that thing.
To throw is Smith. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Now it's Smith. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shot that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. 3rd and long, it's Smith. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. Wiggles free. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mark that down as an 85-yard punt return. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Play action. It's Smith. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now Smith. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
After watching that play result, it took me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and we asked him, how you plan to move the ball against his defense?
He didn't really tip his hand, did he?
No, he didn't. I think it's because he really didn't have an answer. He wasn't quite sure how he was going to get it done, and that play showed us exactly why he was worried.
Yeah, this #1 defense, they can put that on their highlight reel. They have been able to stop the run all season long. Throwing is Smith. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
And with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Smith. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards. Smith now to throw. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. He caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I don't have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, you can't be thinking 3. And he's across the chalk. In the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Zach Charbonnet with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, here comes Carter. A good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Colts. So how about the game he's having? He had the punt return earlier for a touchdown. Now the kick return to balance things out.
And
to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. To throw on second down is Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Yo.
And that'll be incomplete. A misconnection there.
Yeah, no.
50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks of old, 50%.
Turn the fuck out. Them boy pushing that hoe down the field too.
Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 33. That one goes for 24 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Smith throwing again. And Lockett with a grab over the middle. And he's tackled a yard short. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 25, here's second down and 1. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Geno now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The medical staff is going to come out. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there. Colts taking the field again. Running back Jonathan
What's that?
at center stage. So far, been so good this season. Well on his way.
What's that, Sean?
1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having... They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The final shot here before break. Smith. And got his man complete. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before. third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they
Boy, they're
stop him
trying to
for
be
no
a
gain.
As usual,
pilot.
hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10. Now Smith. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Now Gino.
I ain't gonna lie, he just killed me with the double move though. Can't lie. He just overthrew me, bro. That boy just smoked my stupid ass.
Need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Taking it about the 16. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Colts to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat of this ball game as well.
Time 12.
Here's Walker.
Not Angel, no.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Smith. A quick throw there is incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Man, if I didn't go to my house,
Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Shit, why would
Trying to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
What's the name?
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. They'll try the air now with Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Gino is going to get this complete to Walker. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Smith. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant.
I
And he gets
ain't
it
gonna lie.
way down inside the 10
My head
and
throbbing
marking
so
it the
bad.
5.
I wonder how
No
many
stoppage
ibuprofens can
there.
I
Looks
take.
like
These
we
are
have a Colt
600s.
who was shaken up on that last
You
play.
need to talk to the right
Medical
person,
staff will attend to
the
it.
nurse or the
Referee will
family.
step aside. Here's Walker. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to
But
come
I
by
can't tell you
near
that.
the goal line. That's good work
I take
defensively there on
Excedrin,
first down, holding them to a short
extra
gain.
strength.
Smith. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Around the OD.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Around children.
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to cut that deficit. That's a score you
I
don't
told
see
no
often
look. I
here
told
on
him to take
third down
4
to get back in
ibuprofen and
this
smoke a
game.
blunt.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
I ain't
that
know.
binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score.
I'm gonna say, Shayla, I was trying to talk her out of it. No bitch like this. I really should. Like, if my
The
house
kick in
really
for
don't
the
have no
Seahawks
music to
out there
have
on
them,
the field,
have
and
them
we
all.
are ready to rock.
That shit irritating that foot.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line. So he struggles at 23. The Colts offensive
I
unit
just
ready
make
to
the
see what
phone
they
down
can
and
do
see
here.
if
Their
like,
lead
they
down
got
to
this.
2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Chill out, cuz. Yeah, how they ran out there.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
Yeah.
The guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down.
I ain't gonna lie, when I be spraying this shit,
Talking about how tight ends
I
in a
hate
lot of
it.
cases now are wide receivers. They're still big people. He used that frame right there
I
to
really hate seeing
really
roaches in
big
my
hit
house
on
because
him
I don't
and
have no
held on
reason
to
to
the
have
ball.
those.
Smith on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
It was just happy you got a house.
Nice work to get 7 out
So,
of
you
that on
know,
that
house,
2nd down.
tree,
You know
you
what I like
don't
about
know.
that play?
Go ahead
He
and
didn't
go
try to do
have the
too
house.
much on
You don't
first
have.
down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that
I
carry.
just sprayed
Now
the
they
city
did a
now.
really nice job staying in their
Look,
proper
look,
places
look.
and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Take my headache is trying to ease up. I see the people trying to do show.
That's complete.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. When you was in that sun earlier, you was doing a lot of moving today.
So after 2 first downs, they
Yep.
get another here. First
A
and
lot
10
of
at the
moving, a
45.
lot of fighting. I had Jehovah Witness came on my house earlier while I was doing all that shit. There's a lot of shit going on. Not Jehovah. Early and they never go back to sleep.
And he's able to take it across midfield.
Jehovah showed up at your house today?
From
Yep.
just across the
I've been
midfield
avoiding
stripe,
for a
he's
minute because they caught me
75.
down there.
Now Smith.
Gotcha, bitch. What you say like this?
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
These are the kind of throws you get.
That's funny.
Open right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
I'm on time talking the show.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks
The
first
motherfucker was under the mattress. How are you live on YouTube? How are you live on YouTube? I'm streaming off my PlayStation 5.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there.
That's
Just
it,
find the
that's it.
soft spot, find the dead zone.
Nah, cause
and
people
find
be
the
going
first
live
down.
off their
That's what he just did.
phones, all types of stuff.
Now Gino on first down.
But I don't got enough credits to live stream from my phone, so
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside.
It's crazy. You gotta have credit to do that shit.
not credit, but like, you know, YouTube like credential, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta hit a certain amount of hours watch. So it's just a finesse way for real, doing it off your game.
But when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Smith. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now here's Michael Dixon. He'll boot it away from about his 35. Yeah, this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Indy set to go on offense once more. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Tershawn Wharton picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 20. Gets around him. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On 1st and 10, Smith. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. 20! And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they...
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield.
He said he held that RPO so damn long.
A costly
Bring that
penalty there.
shit back, my
Lineman
boy.
got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Say what?
How many ibuprofen to take?
Shit. I don't know about two.
Here's Smith. It's called blocking. They get the penalty yardage
Okay.
back, plus 5 more as they get it to 2nd and 5.
That ain't gonna be shit. I'm not a child. I can do more than 600 milligrams. Okay. It's only paying
600.
600. Yes. So if I do
To
2, that'll be
throw is Smith.
1,200. That ain't, I mean,
And this
they
one
sell
taken in on the
800
right
milligrams,
sideline,
you
but
know?
not
Yeah,
enough
that's
to
what my
move the
daddy
ball.
take
It's
800.
incomplete.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying.
throw
I ain't
led
got
a
shit
little
with
too far.
I
It
take
brings
2
up
on
3rd down.
QB.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough to
Well,
get anywhere
shit,
in
my
a
mom,
hurry.
I took a Tylenol and a
Got to give
800
scholarship credit.
ibuprofen.
Hanging in there, trying to make something happen,
Oh, your way
despite
to
the amount of
draw to
pressure
your
he's been
foot.
under this entire
That's what my
game.
mom told me to
Just a
take
yard on the run there. That's
for
going
a
to bring out you
toothache.
a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent
Yeah, yeah.
defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a
Your
pass.
shit being
I
like
got a
that.
Kept
lot
them
of
at all from
shit. I got
understanding
that
what was
on
going on when they
I
decided to
got
run the
all
football,
types of
and it
shit.
just swarmed and
You got
stuffed
that
them for
shit?
almost
We
30
got, yeah,
yards.
you know, she got all that
Throw
shit
on
too.
4th, but this one is going to wind
But
up
you ain't got that
incomplete.
shit. I
The
got that.
Seahawks go for it, but can't convert.
I got
And the
explain
Colts are going to
to
take over with
serious
a
business
football.
for you. All of that shit from the medicine for your feet shit, the same shit. So yeah, you got to get some.
The one stop shop looking at.
What you say? Your piece of money, come get a clip.
On 1st down, Smith. And his throw is going
Have
to
no
be
kids, shame
incomplete.
people.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight
Shit,
coverage.
cuz.
They're doing a lot of things that we talk
Sure.
about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the
What do you do?
passing game.
Flight
And as
suit,
long as that
Up and
continues,
they
it'll be tough for them
FTC.
to gain any momentum throwing the ball
bro, if
downfield.
you actually find something to do within your day,
Another throw on
you
2nd
can do
down, and
some
this
very
one
interesting.
incomplete
I'm
as
finna say
well.
that.
This
No,
is
they
a
don't.
tough one to put it mildly for them. And after
Now,
this one's
if you
done,
ain't doing
he'll
shit,
look at the post-game
that be
press
go fast
conference.
and forth.
This team's going to have a lot of questions
Reason why,
and
because you just
definitely
sat
not a
there
lot of
so long,
answers.
so long. Like, I'm telling you, the morning time was so long. Like, I got up, I felt, I was like
Throwing
at
on
8
3rd
o'clock.
down, Smith.
I was back in my house in the bed, down with
Carlson will
everything.
get
I
it.
got
Down he
all chains,
goes.
tie
Now the
fix,
Seahawks will
handing
use
loose
their
at my
first of
shit,
their
Jehovah Witness,
timeouts
nigga. I did all
as
that
they'll
shit,
head
and
to
it
the
was still 2
sideline and
o'clock.
talk over what to
Because
do
time
I was
ain't
next.
like,
real.
And here's Dixon to punt
man,
now as he
bro.
gets
I
this one
looked at that
away.
shit, cuz I said, bro, I
On
ain't
the
even play,
return, Carter.
bro. The thing is, I did so much in
And
that
he'll have this
time,
past the
bro. For the
30 prior to
plan
going
just
out of
ain't.
bounds.
It's doing, cuz.
The danger
Nothing
of a
to lose.
punt that good?
That
It
shit
Assuming
then
is
they
not
make
still
the
went.
real.
It
return.
then still went to
Fans
work.
will come.
Still had time to sit down and then go to work.
Right.
Charles, a lot of happy
Should be
faces
crazy.
heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And
It's a main
understandably so.
thing.
Not
That's
only
a
did they get the win, but boy, their
It's
when you're
offense
not
was
thinking
on
about it,
fire
shit. Cause
this
get what when
ball
you
game.
sitting around not doing
No
nothing, you
matter
thinking
what
about
the
what you gonna do with your
top
time.
speed is,
Time gonna
what's the
pass your
highest
ass by.
sports cars, what's the top gear you can
I'm
get
done.
into.
But when you actually doing something with your time, that's why I told you. Cause hey, sooner than later, if that's what you gonna do. I've been telling you this shit. You know, sooner than later. Cause that shit gonna catch up with you. Trust me, cuz. Tell me. when I said I was gonna do it, shit, shit. I
Shit came quick as fuck, man.
quick as fuck. I was still smoking black. I had I had to go to Montgomery and then come back because I failed some shit, and I had to go past that shit the next time. A whole bunch of shit.
Look, I'm getting settled down in the bed so I can chop it up. Bitch. I stopped my head because that's the main part. Fuck that shit.
Folks are stupid, bro. This bitch on the breathing treatment, right? This hoe put her vape inside the breathing treatment.
Life ain't take it serious no more, cuz. The more I get older, the more I realize, like, fuck, these sitting here playing with a breathing tube. The dog gave you the breathing. Yeah, that's it. But oh yeah, but
What up, man? I'm gonna be playing no music. I ain't listening to no music, yo. I'm listening. I'm watching reels.
some music, man. They got me fucked up. You gotta look at my shit like you been in that grill.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, you gonna be like, man, practice. You ready to read. Watch that shit. I'm telling you, man. Even the K saying that shit too far. I got that nigga ready to go around. He ain't tell you that?
Yeah, he had told me earlier.
You know, you from Atlanta, they see music kind of different.
Yeah,
That's why I think the thing is kind of like,
it's definitely a different kind of. It's a different kind of swag.
I can't believe I just said this right there with that shit. That shit too. 2 days, literally, like the whole 4 days. No break type shit. I want to write another, but I gotta wait till I record it. I ain't thinking, man. Now I see why the fuck nobody ain't give me shit, cuz.